Alright, greetings everybody. Unfortunately I'm starting as a lone commentator today, but we have some interesting, albeit few, matches prepared for today. One of them being Roderick versus Luck. Both of the guys have equal number of victories. Not just victories, but win streaks. So simultaneous victories. And they are competing for the spot of a challenger who is ready to face our champion pianist. Yeah, we are starting already, Maestro, because everyone, including you, said they are happy to start early. Oh well. Okay, so Luck surely is here. I'm pinging Roderick if he's ready to fight him. Alright, Parsec is ready, Link is ready, let's get going, guys. Whoever wins this gets a title shot versus pianist. So Roderick starts the fight on the left, Luck starts on the right. And the names, need to prepare them as well. Alright, names are set. Everything should be good. Ping me, guys, if you're experiencing any issues with the stream or with your controllers. Roderick took the left. Alright, yeah, both of them on win, which is good. And yeah, obviously Luck is using his main, Jan. And Roderick starts with Gideon. But we've seen him using multiple characters, including Bara. And I think he even picked easy ones, so maybe he'll be switching up later. Let's see. Oh, but for now Gideon is working for him. It was a nice cut to the wrist. Oh, now he's been thrusted. Yeah, good follow-up. Gideon was slightly hesitant after getting first hit, tried to retreat, but that guard by Luck surely managed to catch him. Oh, trade. Well, most trades are favorable for Gideon in this matchup, so Luck really needs to avoid those. But both are getting tired. Oh! Yeah, that's the bullshit of the latest updates. Some really glitchy noodle arms. Really unfortunate to see those. And I bet they are no luck, but I hope he manages to keep his cool to win this, or at least show us a really good game. Oh, yeah, Roderick is not given any chances, he wants to win too. Oh, why is it down forward? Why it didn't hit? Well, This flag is totally deserved by luck, because that was really strange. Like, the saber was literally going inside Gideon's belly and the hit wasn't detected. Yeah, something is really weird going on with physics after those latest updates. Oh, Gideon. Oh my god. That's such an unlucky situation for luck. He literally need to wait just a little bit more, but... and yeah, that's pretty lucky for Roderick. Now, both are being cautious now. Oh yeah, the corkscrew. And I think it even landed as two separate hits. One was a scratch and the second one yielded a kill. Oh, nice. Twirly cut. And unfortunately for luck he didn't manage to reach his opponent. Oh, yeah, that's a bad combo to start when you are so close to a Gideon. Need some range on it. Oh, yeah, corkscrew. But Gideon just moves forward and slashes. I think that's... Oh, and false edge card, just lands. Well, GG. Very strong Gideon play by Roderick. Now we are switching sides. And I'm switching the names. Can you swap, guys? Yeah. Thanks. So, Luck is fighting on the left now. Okay, and he switches to Bara. Maybe for that B upcut. To get that juicy Gideon's elbow that is being outstretched. Oh, but snap cuts as well, yeah. Bara actually has a snap cut that Jan doesn't have. Oh, nice one. Makes use of the nerfed thrusty slash, which is just a slash now actually. Slash push, sort of. And Luck really utilizes nice versus Gideon. And yeah, now that's a B card, I think. Gets Gideon's arm in a really clean hit. Oh, stage stab attack, but nothing for now. I think the tactics for this matchup are literally the same for both sides. Gideon wants to get close and personal, and Bara maybe needs to keep his distance while switching his tempo from time to time by doing some rushing. Yeah, usually being close to Gideon is really dangerous. Most of his slashes are just faster, and he will trade more favorably. So yeah, with attacks like belly lunge, yeah, if you can initiate something from distance and maybe reach your opponent with that attack before Gideon can launch his really fast slash, that's how you can defeat him. And yeah, obviously Gideon in this situation needs to look for windows of opportunity to get closer, and yeah, maybe land some thrusts of his own or his overhand slashes from Lone Guard. So far, Luck is doing better with Bara in this competition. Oh, horizontal flash, but no, he's getting punished for it. Push! Even though push actually misses, that slash lands with full force. Nice belly lunge. Perfect distance to avoid his opponent's attack and land it as a kill, not just slightly tap Fat Gideon's belly. Oh. Ranged combat, and yeah. Sidestep attack manages to reach Gideon's wrist. Oh, taunt is being used. Yeah, now the timing was not that good for that long gut slash. It was parried by Gideon's attacks. Oh, snap cut, but no hit. Some long distance exchanges. Yeah, parry, but now Gideon is wounded, almost died. Oh, nice. I think Roderick tried to push again, but missed unfortunately for him, and it's 1-1. Switching sides and names. Okay. So again now Roderick will fight from left side and Luck from right. And Roderick switches his character. He was using Bara, and I think with some decent success last week when he was fighting the OP, and yeah, now he goes Bara again, and Luck is back to his main. Good old Yam, which unfortunately suffers from those noodle arm bugs lately. Well, not in this round, but still overall, I mean. Nice corkscrew. Yeah, this move is literally good in both for initiating from proper distance and angle, and for punishing too. Threat you can't ignore. Oh, retreating snapcut lands with a tip. And another one. Yeah, and the fact that you can use it after cancelling the recovery of some other moves is really good as well. It's fast. Oh, but Blade Bit, maybe Luck tried to use a corkscrew or something, and oh, nice. Long goodbye, neutral. Reaches just enough. Oh, taunt. Well, it wasn't really useful in this situation because Luck was attacking, so he was not guarding either, but still, attack landed pretty cleanly. Oh, nice response with a belly lunge. Pretty even game so far. Belly lunge gets blocked. Oh, exchange. Down forward violence. Oh, noodle arms. Luckily for Roderick, those noodle arms don't affect him that much, and he gets the flag. Oh, lens. Oh, it's so unlucky for Luck. His corkscrew hits perfectly, but still he receives a saber into his head. Oh yeah. Thunder punches are dangerous. Not favorable trade really. Good sidestep by Luck, but still it's not sidesteppy enough to avoid that saber rushing down on him. Oh, nice. Yeah, right before his opponent's attack, and it's even. Oh, also being cautious now. Yeah, let's That's those signature moves utilized by Luck, and literally he showed us the potential of Jan by using them and by combining them in various variations. Oh, but now he's limping. Neutral Lone God Y. Yeah, it has a range. It can be blocked pretty easily, but not when your opponent is doing something. And oh, was it a trick shot? I think. Yeah, they were both literally attacking each other, and it could have easily been a double, but no. Luckily for Roderick, he gets this. Okay, one moment, guys. Switching names. Yeah, Luck is fighting on the left now. You can go, guys. Alright, Jan Mira. That's interesting. I guess it's sort of a challenge by Roderick. Oh, maybe he just wants to switch. Or maybe he wants to fight with the same characters. Let's see. Oh, double dash forward. Oh, like he's getting tired. Yeah, those feints are stamina intensive. Roderick just moves forward to land the hit. Single tempo. Oh, and so down forward Y actually beats the corkscrew. I guess it even parried it or something. That's some interesting exchange. Oh, and again, I think this time Luck tried to land that long at Y, but he opened himself up. Oh yeah. Now it's in reverse. Some attacks from the distance, preemptive ones, and eventually Luck manages to get close enough to land his. It's an opponent swinging and then literally disabling his own guard. Oh! Nice. Well, now Luck is on Luck's side. Manages to sidestep to get a favorable trade just in time. Some swingy swing going by. Oh! Yeah, Snapcut hits the head. Really useful move for both Barre and Jan. It can parry, it can kill when it hits the head, or just stop something that your opponent is doing to kill you. Oh, Luck gets hit, but still struggling in there. Not losing stamina. Need to conserve it now. Oh. A double. That was a nice attempt of a avalanche, but somehow blocked. Oh. Yeah, another interesting cancel, but no luck this time. A little bit out of measure by both of them, but yeah, again that retreating snapcut. Oof. Yeah. As soon as I saw that recovery, I knew it would be punished. Oh, very close exchange. Surprised that no hits actually landed, but we'll see them soon. Oh, Oh my god. Yeah. Well deserved luck. Nicely played. Such a wild exchange up close. Oh. Dangerous.
Hey, Tao.
Oh, hi Subo. Are you watching this?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to commentate now. Got everything sorted out, so.
Okay, great. I'm sorry I can't let you in just now. It's just such an intense fighting going on. Everything
Yeah,
is
no
hanging on it. I can't interrupt the guys.
Yeah, it's all good. Don't want to break the rhythm.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice. After such a long round, Luck finally manages to land that thrust. He really needs this to even it out with 2-2. And another one. Okay, now I can let you in, Subu. GG,
Alright.
guys. Literally the best round so far.
Alright,
Okay,
hang
I'm
on.
ready to accept.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. All right. And I'm switching the names again.
Yeah, it looked like an intense back and forth from what I saw.
Yeah, as soon as they get closer to those final flags, you know, they both tried to be cautious, but that ended in really intense exchanges actually, not just stare downs. Okay guys, please take sides. Oh, one moment, maybe I'll need to reset controls. Just in case. And I guess I'll ping them. So Roderick should be on the left now, Black on the right. Guys? Yep, it's 2-2. Oh yeah, an interesting choice. Who plays him? I think another Jan Mira would be really cool. It was like the closest matchup possible for those guys. But this Barrow skin is also cool. I promote it.
Yeah, it's a really nice Cossack looking hat there.
Yeah, like an old Cossack.
Oh, there's a wound on some kind of invisible model. Anyway, that was a good cut though.
Oh, and sidestep cut now.
Yeah, I think I've said it before, but that hat reminds me of the sorts of hats the Cossacks wore like in the Napoleonic era, just a bit more plain color-wise.
Yeah.
Again.
I think it's like design can be the same, but depending on who is wearing it and like can he allow himself a more fancy hat, material may differ.
Yeah. Yeah, the Cossacks were irregulars in the Napoleonic era, so well, just like they are in this period, so they just wear whatever they want, pretty much.
Yeah.
Thrust in the slash.
Yeah. Hit stun was the first one to finish the job with the second.
Yeah, elbow is so exposed, Roderick has to be a bit careful of that. Just keeps going. I like it.
Yeah. That's true Gideon style.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're that close, you just gotta go for it, because Barro's at a disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly. If he presses some buttons, there are high chances that Gideon just lands his attack first or just trades favorably.
And Pekala says he's here.
Yeah. I noticed it, so we will be able to have his match next.
Alright. Again, barely outranging him.
Maestro is still busy. I see. Well, then you will play next, Subo.
Alright, that sounds good. Oh, there was a noodle arm.
Yeah.
Very bad time for that.
Real unfortunate. To be honest, I don't think those changes, cancels in active phase to defend yourself, are really worse those noodle arms. I think
it can be fixed.
well, yeah, Cobalt said that he can fix it, but I wonder how much time will it take. He said it's somewhat of a tedious process. Ow.
Dominant
Right in the
performance for
face.
Roderick.
Yeah, this time around Roderick did better versus Barbash, and yeah, with a very solid performance wins it 3-2. And Roderick actually wins a spot as a challenger, so he will be facing Pianist now. Anyways, GG guys, especially that one Jan Mira was super cool to watch. Alright. Cant was here, I think.
Yeah. We're gonna do my host?
Yeah, yours is surely better for this. You are both in Northern America, so post a link for Cant and I'll join as well. And I'll switch names.
Lux says I still hate EU ping.
Well, yeah. That's understandable.
I don't much care personally as long as the connection's stable. And it's not, above 200 or whatever. But it never is, so I'm just close enough. Some banter. Okay.
Is Cant already connected?
No.
No?
Waiting for her.
Okay, just write it in chat so Cant knows to join exactly your host.
Well, Luck, my tournament's actually tomorrow, so you'll get a chance to play on an American host for a change.
Yeah.
I guess you and Pekala, if you're in that tournament, you can test that theory. Because it's round robin, you'll be guaranteed to fight each other, so. Yeah, Roderick found it stable at least. Nothing from Cant yet.
I'm pretty sure she responded that it's okay to start early. Okay, let's see what we can have if Cant is still not ready. Alright, if Dopey is here, I can play mine match versus him then. I'll ping him just in case too.
Why round robin Sunday? Because I finished my exams, so. Friday I was actually writing something, so yeah.
So everything is fine, you don't need to do any other exams?
Yeah, that's correct, so the holidays are free.
Alright, great. Congratulations then.
Yeah, thanks. God, the last exam was terrible, but I somehow did good on it, so I'll take it. It's just the questions were the way they were worded. I hated it so much, but
I see.
I saw through the tricks apparently, so.
Alright, so Dopey is ready to play in 2 minutes.
Alright.
Oh no, Cant, you don't need to connect to mine. Connect to Subu. Okay, I'll write it in chat.
I think my link might have been lost in the
Yeah, maybe.
chat there. So there you go. We're starting a bit early, so that's probably why you didn't expect it.
Yeah, usually I prefer to use the initially appointed time, but obviously for me earlier is better because I get no sleep that way.
Yeah, it's a bit later over there, so.
I guess I'll discuss it with Vinu like tomorrow or something like that, because he most of the people in the world had their time shifted when you, for example, compare it to mine, because in Russia we don't switch the clock between the winter and the summer, and many countries all over the world are switching it. So that's why I think Vinu moved it. Well, it's not really moving it for him, but it's moving it for me. But even if like you and Cant and like other guys from Americas actually prefer to start it earlier, actually thought you would like to do it later, but obviously you know it better. So then we can do it earlier.
Yeah. So who's on what side? Just to clarify.
So Cant should start on the left and you on the right.
Okay. So swap sides as Cant. There you go.
Yep. Name the set on the stream. I'm capturing passive perfectly.
Excellent.
Have no need to capture like all and everything that is happening on my desktop anymore. Have a proper setup now. Alright, so Subu is using easy this time. But yeah, by now Cant should have enough experience in such matchups. Let's see how it goes. Oh! Too much aggression for some reason. But then again, that's probably Cant style. She really loves to do exactly that. If her attack fails for some reason, just goes for grappling. Oh, nice. Subu attempted a blade beat, failed. Was punished, or was it Cant actually blade beating? I missed it in the heat of the moment. Those exchanges are happening just so fast. Obviously Subu is trying to get close, and Cant just uses triangles this time to punish his opponent. Or her, I mean. Yeah, but this time Subu got better. It's sort of like almost every matchup versus a rapier is an attempt to get closer to rapier wielder, and it's sort of a to-go war. Cant mostly, well, not really. It's not really in Cant style, but most of the time you want to keep distance and maybe preempt someone trying to get close to you, throw more attacks, but then both players know that's happening, so they're playing around it. And actually, yeah, that's more of a Cant style. She just prefers to move in, get really close and personal, and that's pretty controversial for a rapier user. Like, it's given up the reach advantage completely. In the end, Subu just exerts enough pressure to get close, not get hit, and take the first game. Alright, I switched the names. Let's see, how can Cant adjust? Oh, alright, I see, that's the adjustment. Jacek is being used. But then again, I really hope for Cant's sake that she knows how to use properly his strengths. Oh, that's a nice long goodbye. He's more range than Barrows the Jans, but is equally lethal. We exchange and Subu lands a top cut. Oh, that's not something you want to attack with from distance, but yeah, last one also opened. Jacek. Oh, again, switch of stances, but no, nothing out of it. Subu exerts passive pressure, getting close enough, and lands the Mockless, chopping off that wrist. Yeah. Need to get closer to land those thrusts. Another hide get slash lands, clearly. Ah, sidestep now. Yeah, both are being a little bit cautious. Cant is not throwing as many attacks for obvious reasons. She was punished more than enough. And Subu is looking for those windows. Yeah, the low slash is not landing from such a distance. Oh, nice. Yeah, Subu is literally provoking, attack me so I can punish. Oh, actually attempts grappling of his own, but but they're both ready. And yeah, those are one of the most dangerous attacks by Jacek, just dash attacks. Posta di donna. Oh, I wonder if Jacek dashes into Posta di donna, who will parry whom? Yeah, double. Again. Subu is inviting his opponent, but yeah, that's the problem with the nature of the game. And like in real fencing, oh, nice grapple. It's really hard to react here in time. If you just press it too early, maybe you will. If you press it late, then yeah, most likely you are getting hit first. Still 2-0, Subu gets the second game. Jacek again. Low guard. Yeah, that's the problem with it low cut by Jacek. Not only it opens you up, as some other leg attacks it may just not kill in one hit. And then, if it's a trade, it's really bad for you. More invites by Subu. Long guard, long guard, high guard, low guard. Yeah, so this is the strength of Jacek. You don't need to just wildly attack with him, but let your opponent hit his super strong guard. Most of the time, you're able to defeat almost any attack, just block it. Don't throw, wait for your opponent to hit your guard and only then counter. Yeah, and that was just one of his really fast and strong attacks. Oh, nice. High guard from up close. Cant was a bit hesitant and it costed. Ah yeah, and again those thrust from out of measure. Need to get closer to land them, otherwise they're useless. Oh yeah. That's that infamous block. Oh! Yeah, from such a distance, many hits can go around the guard. Okay, that was surprising. I think Sumo managed to parry that attack of Jacek. Another one. Still, everything is getting blocked. Yes, Cant is retreating. Oh, attempted a low thrust, but no. Subu is ready. And it's getting punished.
Good fight.
Yep, very solid performance. Jacek is becoming OP only if you use just certain moves on him. If you try like experimenting using just different ones, random ones, he'll be as open as any other character really.
Yeah. Yeah, she was better with Marie, I think. Should have stuck with Marie.
Yeah, I agree. Like that experience is really good on Marie for Cant. More than enough experience, and maybe with some more rounds she could get adjusted to your playstyle with Easy.
Yeah, because I think Marie limits my options more. At least against Jacek. He's kind of broken and whatnot, but I feel like I can use more of my tools against him at least, so I'm more free to use Isabella's strengths in that matchup, whereas against Marie, it's a very one-dimensional game. I gotta get close and set that point aside, beat it down, stuff like that, but there's certain moves that if I use them, Marie will just stab me, so...
Alright, so Maestro is ready to go, Piccolo was too, so...
Awesome.
We are going next with their duel. So, I wonder if your host is still better for Maestro Subu. Because Maestro moves from place to place. Maybe from his current location, yours will be better. Because obviously you're closer to him. Let's try it first.
It seemed fine last time I hosted him, so hopefully that was just the parsec thing or something on his end, I don't know.
Okay.
But I think it's better now, so...
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but let us know, Maestro. If something's going wrong. Alright, they're both in. Give Peckle a keyboard, and we'll get started.
Names are set. So Pico starts on the left, Maestro on the right.
Yeah, Samuel. Maestro's been playing Samuel a bit.
That's interesting.
Hasn't been impressed with Jan lately, that's why.
It's interesting for me because Eve was trying Sam as well. So I guess eventually everyone just gets tired of their main, starts looking for some options. And yeah, it's not that we have like lots and lots of options.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally get it. And certainly when the Saber and Shield comes out, I think I'll adopt that as well, honestly. Because I just need something fresh, and that would definitely be something different.
Oh, I bet most of players will check the new girl out. I'm really curious about how the shield mechanic actually will work. Like, it should cover the hand, but I think Cobalt said something about a long guard being used to operate the shield. So...
Yeah. And you move it manually with the stick, too, apparently, so... that balances out the fact that it... Yeah. So you gotta actively defend a little bit.
So he actually said that stick will be used in-game.
At least for that. So that might be a good proof of concept for...
Yeah.
For future long guard mechanics.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if he really makes that a thing, yeah, definitely he can use the stick for any other mechanics that he will introduce later.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm more hyped to see this now. Didn't know about the stick. Oh, what an exchange.
Yeah, I don't know if that's set in stone. That's just, I know that was the plan, so we'll see.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Nice exchange.
The top cut because it was really risky, but luckily he managed to get away with it. Usually if you miss it, you get killed, at least severely wounded. Oh.
Oh, snipe.
Yeah.
They're both playing a pretty principled game right now. Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah,
it
like
landed, but a new
both
alarm.
of their hands lingered or something.
At least the attacks landed properly, sort of. I don't know if that influenced the physics, but they did draw blood, so... Maestro just attacking, but Peckle is patient, yeah.
I wonder if Pico will find some interesting cancels on Sam. He's always labbing for those.
Yeah. Fishing for some hits there. Maestro eventually provoked into attacking, but doesn't land anything. A bit too far.
Oh.
Oh, Peckle's attack was bigger there.
Yeah, I think they traded, but Pico got the better end of this.
Yeah. Footsies from Pekla moving to the left, or right I should say. And Maestro getting the hit from down below.
Surely he throws less attacks, looking to be more precise with his moves.
Yeah, precision's definitely the game here. Pekla finally getting it there, coming down, hitting the arm before Maestro can come up.
Yep, pretty close one anyways. GG guys, let's go for the next one.
Now it's a Zera matchup. They might go through each of the 3 weapons, that'd be kind of funny.
Yep, let's see. So Maestro prefers Dart Zera.
Yeah. Yeah, he always uses that skin. Both are patient, but... Oh.
I think they sparred a lot today or yesterday, especially in Jaramirez. That's why Maestro was a bit unhappy that he has to face Pico again, and I double checked the games in USFC he had, and actually it was like 11 weeks ago that they fought in USFC, but just I guess he got that impression after fighting Pico recently in skirmishes.
Yeah. Maybe he's had a lot of Zera matches too, so it kind of blurred his memory a little. Which happens.
Cancels. Both of them are canceling.
Oh, hit to the arm.
Again,
definitely having a better time.
Pico is dragging his sword across the floor.
Yeah, I get why he's doing it, but it's such a risk. There's a hit to the arm again.
Oh,
that looked like a head hit, but it registered it as an arm hit. Either way, it killed.
Good sidestep.
Beautiful Zwirch. I really like that move.
Oh.
I like Zera's clothesline too, the one where he steps to the left and hits you in the head horizontally.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Nice snipe by Maestro.
Completely outplayed. Very dominant performance by Maestro with Zera.
So if the trend continues, they'll move on to Rapier.
Let's see.
Or not,
oh,
okay.
No.
Well, okay, broadsword.
With what
Close
works.
enough. But then there's Zera, yep.
He wants blood. Not another weapon.
Understandable. So, broadsword against longsword. That'll be interesting. I'm not sure Pekla is happy with this, but we'll see. Wow, that was a nice cancel from the thrust.
Yeah, just in time.
Those active defenses Eve was talking about, Pekla is applying them, but with cancels, so it's kind of cool. Oh!
The blade literally went into Zera's chest, but no, it touched the blade. The other one, so no hit.
Oh, another cancel. Actually, yeah, you got the arm there. Crazy. Another hit, cancel from long guard. But no kill, which is interesting because Calc usually hits pretty hard.
Yeah, that's the problem. You need to be really patient versus Zera's Calc.
Yeah. And you can't just rely on your auto guard, I don't think. Eve was saying you gotta find a way to actively defend too. But you have to be patient, like you were saying. You gotta time it.
Also, good idea is to circle around Zera to avoid his thrusts.
Yeah, Pekla is playing well here. It's just...
Oh. Misses that cut and is getting punished for it.
Yeah, he can't land that decisive blow. I don't think he expected the sidestep. Or if he did, he expected that to hit. Nice, yeah.
Kept his cool and waited for the thrust to whiff.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He has a heavy blade. It might be one-handed, but it's heavy, so it won't block everything, but it'll block a lot of those attacks. So you can trust the guard.
Oh,
Oh.
just as you said it, you cursed Biko.
Oh no, and then the retreat cut through the auto guard.
Yeah.
That hit the weak, I think, so that made
So
sense.
you cursed him for 2 rounds, it seems.
I cursed it, man. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, he's gonna go for Zera. Pekla might be slightly tilted, because he might have expected a rapier fight or a point weapon fight at least. But then Maestro just went for Zera, so...
Well, Pico definitely has a good Jara. He just needs to adjust maybe specifically for Maestro style, you know. Big combos that are working better at this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I fought him multiple times, so I'm pretty sure in what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He just needs
Nice.
some time, yeah.
That was a good back and forth. I think Maestro has a pretty good grasp of the cancel game too now with Zera, so... Some things that might have worked before might not work as well here anymore. For Pekla and the mirror.
Oh. Yeah,
tested the defense and it just went through.
That's interesting combo from left leg forward. You don't see it much really.
Yeah, and I think Pekla wanted to defend it, but maybe he was just slightly off to the side or something, and it hit his elbow.
Yeah, I guess. Pretty close one. Oh, nice.
Nice counter. Saw the point was already going off to the side. So.
Oh my god.
Oh. I think they went for slightly different holy stance attacks.
Yeah, maybe one of them used the thrust and the other one slashed. Something like that.
Yeah, Pekla beating his own game.
Oh,
nice retreat by Pekla. That was close. He almost got punished.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice angle. A bit risky, but it's what he needed.
Exactly. Can't be too predictable in this matchup.
Oh. Wow, nice. That was fast, too.
Yeah, the problem with this combo, it's the distance compared to other moves. It's really, really fast, but... Yeah, you need to get close enough to land it, yeah.
Yeah, but it gets past the guard because it comes from a tricky angle.
Oh! Yeah, double.
The edge alignment looked funny on that one, but it was a legit hit, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, if Kobold manages to actually fix those blade physics, then making blade alignment matter would be really cool.
Yeah. Without a fix, though, edge alignment's completely out of your control, so...
Yeah, exactly.
In the current state, it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Would be really cool, though. I won't lie.
Oh. So Pico was slightly being pushed into the corner, but found the right moment to use its thrust. Oh, again, it's happening again. Pico is slightly moving to his right. Oh. Fortunately for him, that alarm happened after he landed the hit.
Yeah.
Oh, again.
He needs one more to tie it up.
Yeah.
I like what he's doing.
Oh,
trying the guard, or testing the guard, I should say, with these very minimalistic moves.
Oh.
Cancelled by Maestro, almost got punished.
Oh.
It might seem not as exciting for some people viewing, but when those moments happen between two skilled swordsmen, that's actually really intense. Your heart's racing. You're like, what is he gonna do, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't want to make a mistake, so... Gotta keep your cool in those situations to prevail.
Alright. Pico is back to left side. And again Jaromira. I don't even want to like name specific moves that I would use in the same situation to not like curse or give advice to some of them and affect their
Yeah.
performance, you know?
Yeah, I totally understand. Best to let it just happen organically, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Maestro good. Long guard, alright, yeah.
Yeah,
There might have been a
both of
slight
them
leg
good.
spike.
Oh. So on the feints from long holy stance, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
And his blade got deleted.
But like I was really surprised that Maestro's attack didn't go through. Like it looked like he
Yeah.
cancelled it or something, or just hit the guard. I'm not sure.
Yeah. And Pekla got a clutch parry and a clutch swing too. I'm not sure where the power came from there, but he got it for a double.
Oh, wow.
He beats the blade down with that. Nice.
Yeah. The cancel, I think, really worked well for him.
Yeah.
Stopped the attack and allowed him to counterattack immediately. Oh, another one.
Nice swing to the head. Yeah, Zera has a reputation for being kind of slow now, but we're seeing if you use the correct cancels or moves, you can still get him going really fast for a short burst.
Yeah.
It's just that after that speed, you kind of pay for it with recovery.
And yeah, obviously you lose stamina if you do a lot of those cancels.
Pretty even so far, actually. Maestro got a flag just now.
Yep. He's using that forward beam to thrust combo pretty effectively. And, well, yeah, it's a really good one.
Yeah. Maestro's like your move. Yeah. The crossguard might have saved him, but he keeps going and gets a hit anyway.
Because he's somehow still hanging in there.
Yeah.
Now you don't want to use dashes when you're nearly out of stamina.
You can just feel the tension here right now. Because neither one wants to make a mistake.
Not
Pekla having to watch that stamina.
Oh, tension is in the air.
Yeah. This doesn't happen very often, actually. Most people are more active, but it's really cool to see.
But it's also
when two people are so evenly matched.
It's really hard to move a lot with Zero, you know? He's moving slowly after all.
Yeah.
So, like, you can start dashing back and forth, but then it's harder for you to aim as well. And he has a good reach, so maybe you want to, like, move slower, but find, like, more smaller but really good window to land one of those attacks like that exactly. And then you stop moving as much.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That was a good exchange. And Maestro going for the push gets punished. He almost recovered with that trade, but didn't do enough.
Yeah. Oh, again, small moves that matter.
Nice retreat.
Yeah, so that's the thing. If you hit the block, your recovery is getting reduced, and Pico really utilized that. Even though his thrust was defeated, he immediately went for retreating cut.
Yeah. And that was nice use of Holy Stance to secure that space and get a quick hit on Maestro. And even with Auto Guard, the physics just did not allow for him to stop it. So, but
Pico got punished for his stunts with Holy Stance.
Yeah.
He's doing it again.
He's still doing it. That's brave. I respect it though from Pekla. I sometimes do that type of thing with feints too. I get it. Sometimes you want to be a smartass, but you can pay for it pretty quick. I think I paid for it against Cant too. I was doing some silly stuff. At least in the second round, I did.
Oh, Pico is getting closer.
Windmill. Well, I don't know if it's technically a windmill, but it's a windmill.
Surprisingly, they both still without a single drop of blood.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, the other.
on the
He
double.
got a hit to the top of the head just in time.
Yeah.
That was such a fast false edge cut from Maestro too. Oh,
Ooh,
too
not
far
punished.
to punish. Pekla looking for that punish, finally gets it with the
Yeah.
1-2.
With the second attempt, he gets it. Super intense games, guys. Really cool, Ramirez. And Pico deserves that victory in such a tough fight.
Yeah. It's a mental game at that point. Once you're equally matched like that, it comes down to stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So now that we have that matchup cleared, GG's guys, by the way. We move to mine game versus Dopey Scott.
Okay.
So Dopey was here and ready. I'll ping him again.
So we're doing your host?
Yeah, Dopey is from Europe, I think. And after that, we will be able to commence with our finals. Okay, I'm starting the game. Okay, Dopey is ready, that's great. And Dopey will be starting on the left first. I'm waiting for him to connect. Alright. And the names. Okay, names are set. Let's get going. Also, Dopey, if you need keyboard for some reason, please ping me in Discord chat. You take the left first. Glitch, I think. Yeah, it's okay now. Okay, I'll start with a saber.
To break through the guard, but doesn't land. 2 hits from Yazuk. Nice. He's tired. Okay, so Dopey is actually ahead by 2 flags. This might be unexpected for many viewers. Tao, of course, respected veteran. Dopey is much newer to the game, but has been on the server for a little bit. The defense, nice stabs to the body. That is one weakness of Gideon, and Dopey is exploiting that really well. Belly lunge, then comes down on the arm. I think that was an X cut or something, or maybe it was a Y cut. Tao has to figure something out here. His defense just isn't holding up, and that third attack gets through. Despite Tao's best efforts to defend. Comes down, but I don't know how Dopey did it. Somehow he got a lightsaber cut, and so it's a double. That looked like a really good hit from Tao. An upward slash delete. No, he didn't delete it. It fell. But still, that upward cut completely nullified Dopey's attack. Very powerful by Tao. And Tao trying to snipe him, but it's actually he who gets sniped. That was a really good angle he picked, but didn't quite land. Dopey playing a very solid game. Hits the hand, punishing the feint, and then there's an attack coming down to finish the combo. Dopey is really good with these combos. Belly lunge down 2 times with Y. Down onto the head, cutting the skull open. Again, punishing the feint. Dopey just doesn't care. He sees Tao open himself up with that, and he goes straight for it. That's very solid play. Very good fight IQ on Dopey's part. I thought Tao's fight IQ was really good as well in this fight. It's just, he has to change something. Oh, Tao didn't unlock the alternative skin. You should, by the way, Tao, there should be a setting or something where you can unlock it right away. If you want to use that. There's a retreat cut from Dopey. Yes, it's a mirror match now, which is an interesting pick by Tao. I thought Tao would have gone with Zera or something. But maybe he's not very confident in this matchup with Zera. It's 3 hits from Dopey. Dopey on the attack. Tao with active defense manages to avoid being hit. That's the Quart screw, but he gets deflected right away. And nice sidestep. Tao finally getting past that guard and using that sidestep feint to get a solid hit in. So it's 1-1. Good parry by Dopey, and he actually comes under with the thrust. That belly thrust is perhaps a little underrated now. I find people prefer the corkscrew, but we're seeing that belly thrust this competition doing really well. And it's doing pretty good damage, too. Yeah, that corkscrew just not landing. Well, actually, I think it landed there. And that upward slash, I don't think it landed, but the second one did, so it doesn't matter. Tao got it. Belly lunge by Tao. Again, we're seeing the meta that Luck created. It's part of every Yon's repertoire to some extent, which is really cool to see. Some are more fundamental like Maestro, but even Maestro throws in some of those moves. And now Tao is applying a lot of pressure with these attacks, trying to provoke something, gets 2 hits, tries to finish the corkscrew, but gets parried. Dopey has to keep his head in the game here. He's definitely on the back foot. Corkscrew's deflected, but he goes for an attack too soon, and I think that's what Tao wanted. If that corkscrew did not land, he was gonna get a quick snap cut to finish the round off. Downward cut, and actually nobody's hit here even after all that. Downward cut, doesn't care about the stab. The cut proved more threatening, so Tao is able to take that trade. And Tao proving actually the superior fencer in the Yon mirror. I think it just comes down to the fact that Tao's guard is more secure, so he's able to fight Dopey on more even terms. And so that's where the experience comes in. Tao has also played Yon before. It's not like he's clueless with the character. He knows the moves that work. So he just needs to use the fundamentals of the game to get an advantage, and that was a really nice stab to the hand to finish it. Dopey probably thought he was safe, but turns out he wasn't. So the score of this match is 1-1. Okay, is that a Zera? Interesting. So Zera against Isabella. Very classic matchup here. A lot of people debate this one too. Some people think Zera is better, some people think Isabella is better. Some people think Zera is just hopeless here. You'll find all sorts of different opinions about this one. I think if both players are skilled though, this can still be a pretty even matchup. There's no question Zera got nerfed though. That was a good retreat cut from Tau. Ooh, that recovery, but his opponent not in a position to exploit it. Unfortunately, it's lagged on my end. I think they're still going at it though, yeah. Now I'm back in the present. It looks like we got a double. Neutral X all day. Holy stands, nice sidestep by Dopey Scott, and then he continues with the Zwert combo. It's the one where you come up with A and then you come back around with Y to hit the head. Yeah, Dopey seems to like these horizontal cuts. They do pretty well against Zera's guard, but the retreat cut from Tau, I think that's one of Zera's more formidable retreat attacks now. The retreat Y still has its uses, but that big cut is so deceptive. So I think it actually works really well. Now that the retreat Y is no longer the exclusive meta as far as retreating. And that was a good upward cut, and what Tau did there is not only did he hit his opponent, but he was taking a bunch of space with that sword. And so Dopey had to adjust to that, otherwise he was gonna get hit like we saw. And sometimes that can be a function of throwing a cut too. You're not necessarily hitting your opponent, but if you hit your opponent, that's great. What you're doing is you're just securing that space for future actions, so. That's something Zera can do in particular because he has that power going for him. And so Tau is slightly ahead. Again, that experience might help him out here in the longsword fight, but Dopey Scott proving formidable with Isabella. In a sense, there is a lot of pressure on Tau to do really well here, considering he's fighting a newer opponent. But he's definitely not fighting an opponent who's incompetent, and Dopey Scott has some experience with these characters, so it's not going to be an easy victory. And that's the windmill, but it gets parried. Very good patience by Dopey Scott. Some taunting there, but finally the upcut. It was out of measure, but what Tau wanted to do is he wanted to land that stab. So he was setting his opponent up for that stab, is what he was doing with that. Not so much trying to hit him, but if his opponent opened himself up for the cut, that would have been great for Tau too. Bit of a cut exchange. Dopey slightly out of range, and that thrust almost hit the throat. Very good try by Tau. And that windmill, I thought it landed, it's hard to say. But that was quite an intense exchange. Both fighters probably really tense right now. The pressure is on, as they're both tied, and that thrust doesn't land. Wow, nice horizontal cut from Dopey. I gotta give him credit for using these advanced moves. In a live fight like this against an experienced opponent, on his host, might I add, on Tau's host, he's still landing that sort of stuff, so that's commendable. Not that host matters, like, it's the be-all end-all or anything. It's hardly the be-all end-all, but you know, when you have that slight delay and you're newer to the game, you know, it can make a difference, and here we're seeing it. Doesn't much matter for Dopey Scott. Yeah, exactly, Pekla, and there's a trade. Evenly matched again. Dopey Scott once again proving he is not someone to be messed with. You can't underestimate him. That thrust misses. It was a good try by Tau, but Dopey Scott managed to land 2 cuts and punish that thrust attempt. And Tau was trying to get an early hit, but he gets punished. Nicely done by Dopey Scott. Yeah, unfortunately, Tao just wanted to secure the initiative, and that's a good strategy, but I think he might have been a bit overzealous in doing so. Yeah, having that initiative in any fight is always a good thing, but you can't actively seek it by neglecting your defense. That's 2 cuts actually from Dopey Scott hitting the arm. Dopey Scott probably really confident right now, as he should be. He backed away from that push. That was a good try by Tao. Tao trying to take advantage of the fact that Dopey's being a bit defensive. As I say, a bit defensive. They both have an exchange there, as Dopey was the one who initiated. And Dopey again with the upcut. He does get tagged, but doesn't much matter. His hit ended up being more powerful. And that retreat Y breaks through the guard, landing a slight hit. But the blade ate most of the force, so it's not a killing blow. Thrust attempt gets hit again. But again, it's a slight hit, so Dopey's very much in this. But just has to be careful not to get hit again. That'll probably be death. And it also takes a toll on your stamina. It lowers your maximum stamina each time you're hit. To represent the fact that you're injured, Dopey's got hit again. He's tired. Is Tao gonna go for it? He does. That tired swing doesn't land, and neither does the initial attack from Tao, but Tao eventually following it up. Very intense standoff. The thrust misses. Dopey with a sidestep cut, forcing a trade though. Tao is able to recover. Tao being forced into the corner with, or not the corner, the fence there with passive pressure. That Russian, however, gets punished. And Tao going for the push, but again, these rushes are getting punished by both opponents. Well, I got a slight leg spike, but it looks like we're good now. Hit to the arm, doesn't look like a whole lot happened in that brief leg spike anyway. Now Dopey on the attack, gets defended expertly by Tao, and Tao gets hit again actually, but that stab proved more lethal. And so again, we're looking at an even fight here. Both fighters wanting some kind of advantage. Tao perhaps relying too much on the stab. Little hard to say. Sometimes it whiffs is the problem, and Zera's tracking is not the best. But when it does land, it is definitely a really good attack. Combo, and then Tao tries to punish it. That was really good use of tempo, but Dopey was able to defend as well. Sidestep by Dopey, forcing a double. I'm kind of surprised. I thought Tao's hit looked more convincing, but it's difficult to say sometimes. It's an upward cut, does not land. Retreat cut, trying to catch Dopey as he goes on the attack, but Dopey is smart. Don't let Dopey's name fool you. And there's a high guard cut, then retreat cut landing on Tao, but that retreat cut from Tao in turn also lands a hit. So they're both bloodied. And then Dopey just goes right for it, hitting the blade, but he hit the strong of Tao's blade, and that enabled Tao to land a hit of his own. And so Tao is slightly ahead. Upward cut out of measure, probably just testing the defense. Gotta be a little bit careful of that, though. And very good counter by Dopey. Tao rushes in, but gets punished again. It's very risky of Zera, but the risk can pay off sometimes. And so Dopey, again, probably feeling quite confident here, because if he wins this round, he wins the match. And that would be quite an achievement against someone like Tao. Inching closer there. Goes for the thrust. That was a good angle, but not enough range on that attack. So Tao gets the point. But that was a really good angle that Dopey picked, and it really shows his fight IQ, I think. The fact that he clearly strategically chose to thrust like that. I think he went with the short thrust was the problem, which is very easy to accidentally do. Cutting into the strong of the blade, that's not going to get through, but he might be just testing the defense. Again, Dopey applying pressure. Tao is trying to find a clean engagement. Thrust attempt, another thrust by Tao, and they both kind of whiff a little bit, so they end up hitting each other in trying to recover from that. Because if one of them fails to do so, then that could be death. It ended up being death for both of them. And Tao, I think, looking for a grapple, but Dopey was on the ball with the retreat, so it didn't land. This is, again, really tense. We're seeing a tense standoff, and definitely both of these fighters have their hearts racing right now. Tao, because, you know, he could lose this any time, and he ideally would want to win against someone less experienced. You know, in that sense, the pressure's on him. Not that there's anything to be ashamed of if he does, but that's what you tend to think when you're fighting someone inexperienced. And, Dopey, of course, looking to win this one, flat out. And that's a hit on Tao, but not a kill. So Dopey slightly behind, but it is by no means over. Oh, Dopey picking a bad angle, I think. He was trying to attack, and he got hit twice. They're both bloodied. Tao was not able to follow it up. And that's a double. Dopey's probably really happy with that. As is Tao. So his blade got beat a bit, but Dopey used that energy to cut again, and then he lands a hit to the head thanks to a Tao's whiff. And I'm getting lag on the last flag. That's a terrible time to have lag. I don't see what's happening. It looks like not a whole lot. They were kind of having a standoff, clashing blades a little bit maybe. Alright, we're back. So, upward cut into thrust. It was a bit off-center, but it still landed. And so, it is 2-2. Another relatively even fight between Zera and Isabella. And that seems to be the trend, really. It's just, Zera is hard to use, there's no doubt about it. And he has been nerfed, but in skilled hands, these two can still be pretty even. And I'm still stuck on the host is doing something else right now, so I'll quickly disconnect and rejoin Tao.
Okay, Suba, I'm ready to accept you.
Alright. There we go.
I was switching the names, that's where you get that bug.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that might do it.
Okay,
All
tell
right,
me if it's
awesome.
good for you now.
Looks good.
Okay, great.
So they're gonna go for a saber fight to end this match off. I respect that. So that's Barabash from Scott against Jan from Tao. Tao not feeling confident in Gideon because of how quickly Gideon can have his openings exploited. It's not that Gideon is hopeless in this matchup, it's just today probably those openings were just really proving detrimental for Tao. So hence he wants to do a more equal saber matchup where he might be able to better use his knowledge of the game to his advantage. There's a nice corkscrew, bringing the fight to 2-1 instead of 2-0, so Tao is doing much better now in that regard. Now it's even. Very good sidestep. Definitely one of the bread and butter moves, I think. Very good for getting that quick, powerful hit around the guard. And again, with the feint too, it can really mess your opponent up. Because you wonder what's going to happen, then suddenly you sidestep. And you can cancel that feint too. So Dopey a bit less experienced, so maybe he's not super familiar with that one, with how to counter it. It's definitely a tricky one even for pros. Dopey going with 2-piece combo instead of the 3-piece combo. That's the other subtlety that he likes using that Tao was struggling with. But Tao, I think, is now getting control of this fight. And so Dopey's gonna have to change something. That upward cut barely saves him as his throat is cut completely open. And blood just sprayed everywhere. But that upward cut still forced a double. Goes low, and I thought that was gonna land, but I think Tao still deserved that because that was a low cut versus a cut to the head. A low cut to the leg could, in theory, kill you pretty quickly if it hits the artery or something, but if you were to bet money, you'd probably bet the guy who gets the head hit versus the guy who aims for the leg, winning that fight, so. That's a quick cut from Tao, drawing some blood, hitting the arm. And that's a 3-piece combo. It somehow doesn't land. Poor Dopey Scott there. That has to be frustrating. But he got it. He got the flag. Anyway. That was crazy, man. I think the game registered a block or something from Tao somehow. And the upward cut. Dopey Scott coming back. He's channeling that rage that he had from that earlier whiff. And he's using that to his advantage. Oh, that leg void from Tao saved him. Those leg voids are beautiful to look at. Tao pressuring him there. That corkscrew, however, is punished. Anybody's game at this point. And that belly lunge doesn't quite land. And Tao trying to pressure with that thrust, forcing him against the fence there where he can't move much, and then the corkscrew sneaks around the guard, putting Tao ahead more solidly. Tao needing one more. Dopey Scott trying to go for the 3-piece, I think, but he cancels it just in time. Tao was waiting for it to punish it. And there's that feint, but he forces a double just in time. That's perfectly legitimate response. It's definitely better than just letting your opponent have the flag. But obviously countering it cleanly would be the most ideal situation. And again, starting up the combo, but very good by Dopey Scott. Again, showing that fight IQ. He knows when he's in danger, so he stops. And nice, he actually countered the feint this time, going straight for the upward cut, knowing that Tao was open. You could tell he hesitated a bit, though, and I understand that, because if he didn't hesitate, a regular swing might have killed him. So it's good that he's being intelligent with his defense and waiting to make that decision. But he didn't hesitate too much, just that little bit. Nice, and again, he cancels his combo as Tao tries to punish him. And the corkscrew doesn't kill, but it wounded him pretty seriously. And he goes... Oh, that was a noodle arm, but I think Tao is off to the side just enough that... I think Tao is going to win it anyway, but that was kind of unfortunate timing.
GG's Dopey. Very well played, especially that Easy and Jera matchup. Some really tough and fun games. GG's.
Gave Tao a run for his money. That's tough.
Yeah, you were going with that new player stuff, Sub, and I was thinking, oh, actually, I'm really surprised in a cool way. Like, I was racking my head on how to get some interesting matchups for today, and unfortunately, we have a limited amount of players for that, and I wanted to put some matchups versus players that don't really met before in USFC, and I wasn't expecting such a really strong performance by Dopey, but I'm surprised in the really positive way, because it's always so cool to meet someone who started playing with us relatively recently, but then see that that person getting better and better, and like that was the case with Pianist, and now it's literally happening with Dopey as well. It's really cool to see that, and it's always a pleasure and a great fun to fight against someone like that.
100%. And I hope that keeps happening as people join. Because a lot of people join the server and they're not as active, or they eventually leave. It's really good to see some of the new players stick around and then get good at the game like that.
Yeah, I think both Pianist and Dopey are great examples of that. Like they are not like they're less for than half a year with us. Like, well, Pianist a little bit more, Dopey a little bit less, but still, we literally as veterans see as their play style improves, and they get better and better, and actual results prove it, and it's really cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Oof. Need to cool off a bit now.
Yeah, that looked really intense, especially those staring contests you had, because I could tell you were struggling like with how to approach things, right?
Yeah, that's
and I think to some extent he was too, but yeah.
That's like the battle of Jare and Isabelle at its core, really. Easy has it better with footsies, so he can make those slight movements, and for me, it's literally life and death, meaning whether I whiff or I hit, you know? Because if I whiff, most likely Isabelle is punishing Jera and I'm getting killed. But like, I have to be more patient and maybe apply some dashes. I was actually dashing at some rounds like more, and I was dying to it, but I needed those to maybe mix something. But yeah, Dopey just was really prepared and good at countering those. So in the end, I just had to use all the patience I could muster to somehow do this. All right,
sure.
Let's get to our finals now. Yeah, because we only have a single match left, and that's Pianist. And the only player who got a 3-win streak today is Roderick. So he will be facing Pianist then.
Yeah, it's good to see. Poor Roderick historically has had a terrible record in USFC, just really bad luck, I think. But now we're starting to see him get a good record in this competition, so it's really good to see. And if he got the title, that'd be amazing too. Pianist is a really tough opponent, so he has his work cut out for him.
Yep. Totally agree here. Okay, so Pianist needs 2 minutes to prepare, and I'll set the names in the meantime.
Yeah.
So, what do you expect out of this?
I honestly would bet on Pianist. I mean, having fought him myself, Pianist is just really tough to figure out, and he's very, very precise, and we have a similar style, I think. He flows between offense and defense really well. So I think Roderick is gonna have to play really intelligently, maybe get outside his comfort zone a little bit to counter that.
Okay, checking the names.
I think I'm gonna grab some coffee, so I'll be a few minutes too.
Okay, see you in a few. Yep. So, names are set. As for me, I think for first, it's again really a cool sign that more people are getting title shots, showing good results, and like even if your previous results were not that bright, after all, the only thing that really matters is how you improve in this game, and the only way to improve is to actually fight with others, to get more experience and get better thanks to it. And when that sort of allows you to reach the next level, show better results, it's really cool to see this. It's really great to witness it. And because of that as well, you're getting like more fun out of fighting others. Someone who you considered stronger than you, and now you're fighting on par with them. That's really fun. And now Roderick is getting that. Alright, Pianist already connected. I'll post a link for Roderick. Yeah, so our champion gets to choose a side for himself at the beginning. That's an option. Alright. Pianist goes with the basic left. One moment. I'll update it. Okay, Roderick is in. Pianist is in. Checking the settings. Names are fine. Alright. So, again, don't forget, guys, that first you need to touch the blades with long guards. Don't start killing each other right from the get-go. Alright, so first pick for Roderick is Gideon again. Alright, extend your blades, move closer to each other. On the right, we have a new rising challenger, Roderick, who is leaving behind all of his unlucky games, accumulating that experience to up him to the next level and face our current champion, Pianist. Again, not so old community member of ours, but a really good one, and becoming more and more skilled with literally each match, showing us some great adaptability skills as well as great Laszlo strengths. Our champion, holding the title rightly and defending it now. Let's see where the challenger or the champion prevails today. Good luck to both of you guys. You may separate now and then start.
Alright, I'm back.
We are just starting Subu, so you're right in time.
Excellent.
Oh. Upcut to draw the first blood.
Nice sneak cut.
Bang.
Some fast cuts by both of them so far. Nice
Yeah, really
cut.
A really quick exchange. Oh,
Beautiful.
right into his ribs. So, did you manage to play against Pianist at the current week, Subu?
I played against him in the USFC, but that's it.
I mean, after that.
No.
Okay,
No, I haven't. Oh, nice parries by Pianist there. That was very close.
Oh.
But then, that big B cut. Dominant performance, actually, by Roderick so far. But honestly, it's anybody's. If Pianist just gets adjusted, which he often does, he'll start changing his game up, and then it could easily go either way.
You may see different results then. I think also one of the factors outside of players' skill may be affecting this is that they didn't play each other that often, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like in skirmishes. So literally both studying each other like in real fight.
Mm-hmm.
Not just any fight, but in an event fight as well. Learning how to counter each other.
Yeah, which is always really cool to see. That's why they're both playing a really counter style, I think.
It was a really well placed thrust. Do you remember when you kept saying that I'm missing those feints with Gideon? Yeah, actually, I was trying to do exactly that thrust, and what really irked me in the end, like, I made specifically sure, like, I'm moving only forward. Like, there is a glitch with Gideon. If you move with left leg forward, and you just press slightly to the side, you are getting that bug where the thrust becomes a feint because the game considers him in right foot forward stance. Well, actually, he was in left foot forward stance. So I just I specifically made sure that I'm walking just forward. I'm not pressing the right or left, and for some reason, magically, I got that feint again instead of thrust. That's why I didn't pick Gideon for the second time.
Yeah.
That glitch really got to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd be the same way if something like that happened in my main, so... And that's a double. Roderick needing one more, but PN just making him fight for it.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, nice.
Oh. Brutal cut.
Well, and Roderick takes the lead with this one. Okay, switching names. And now you switch sides, guys, please.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what adjustments Pianist will make. He'll definitely make some. That's in his character. He always adjusts to the fight. He lets the swords tell him what he needs to do.
Yep.
Much like me.
Maybe we will even see him switching to Alex because he was playing some of Alex. But
yeah, that wouldn't be a bad choice. Yeah.
But maybe that won't be needed. We'll see pretty soon.
Yeah. Just gotta watch the range. That's the only thing. But to some extent, that's true of Laszlo too. So it's not that different. Oh, crazy exchange.
No hit until that one moment.
Oh, interesting blade beat. Yeah, it kind of broke his wrist there.
Oh.
That's a double.
Oh,
nice belly lunge into retreat cut. I think he cancelled too the recovery.
Actually, yeah. So I discovered it just like a few days ago that Laszlo has some cancels that no one was actually using, or at least I didn't see anyone using those for like the year that I'm playing right now, you know? So he can cancel belly lunge, he can cancel the recovery on that snap cut as well, but like the snap cut is fast, so it's not as obvious.
Yeah.
He can literally do belly lunge, cancel into snap cut.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, the input is somewhat difficult because like both those moves are literally 3-button press input, and then you need to do a cancel in between, you know, and not do some retreat cut. Oh, what a push! Yeah, I missed a lot of those today, but Roderick is really precise with them.
Oh, he opened himself up with that slow cut there. It's a good move. You just gotta watch your head.
And you need to use it from distance, I think, that false edge cut.
Yeah, it's actually a powerful cut too. If it does land, it tends to kill.
Pianist is coming back.
Yeah, just like the first round.
Few mistakes by Roderick by attacking out of measure, and that's it. That's what it takes.
Oh.
Again,
yeah, often when the blades crash like that, Gideon can get an advantage. He just keeps going.
Yeah, the Roderick is really good at getting close and then using those fast attacks. That's what you want to do with Gideon.
There's another double. We will probably see quite a few more of these. It's only natural in this matchup.
Indeed. Both can kill really fast with just a single cut.
Good attempt. But Pianist being smart with the... Look, he's using the snap cut into retreat cut. Anybody's round.
Oh, so
Oh.
close.
Scary. Yeah, that is scary stuff there, Roderick. Keeping his defense up. Well, I say that and then they double.
Yeah. Scary for
Come on,
both
just
of them now.
defense. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, nice. Lands
Yeah,
it,
Roderick
snap
looked
cut.
like he had a good position, but yeah, the cut was just too quick.
Yeah, I think if Pianist used some just neutral Y, neutral X, he would lose.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
Snapcut is just fast enough.
Isabella.
Now, that's an interesting choice by both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pianist was using Isabella like he was asking Eve and me about the moves, but I'm not sure if he got enough actual play experience with her after that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see it now.
Oh, okay. Roderick, on the other hand, while Bar is not his main, he's at least experienced with them and has used them before in competition, so... But that said, Pianist doesn't care.
I think Roderick needs to play more defensively as Barra versus Easy due to her range advantage.
Yeah, go for clean snipes. Clean parries, that type of thing. Yeah, you don't want to get in a slugging match.
Yeah. Oh.
So I'd say Isabella not only has more power typically, but also more combo potential. So.
Yeah, I still remember that one game where you defeated my Isabella with playing a really defensive Barra. Like at the end, I literally was pressuring you in the corner of this map, but somehow you still kept your cool and managed to land your attack. So I really think, like after this, it really influenced my understanding of the matchup. I really think Barra needs to exercise more caution and trust his gut here more. But what is the problem, guys? If you're experiencing any issues, please write in USFC chat, guys. I'm watching it. Okay.
So, speaking of that,
Pianist is lagging, so let's wait it out.
Okay. Speaking of that matchup too, I remember I was pretty clueless with Barra too, so I had to play really straightforward. And so it ended up just becoming a counter game, and it worked well, so...
Yeah. Roderick has a controller issue, I think. Okay, so I hope you're listening. I'll reset controllers, guys. After that, try taking your character's Pianist first, because he's on the left, and Roderick second. Okay, controllers are reset. Try moving now.
Okay. Pianist can move. Hopefully Roderick.
Nope. Nope, I think Roderick is still having his issues. One moment, I'll check. So, yeah, both of them are listening. That's good. So, guys, I'll reset controllers again. If it won't help, we'll just have to restart. So, the score is 4-2. Pianist, you take controls first. Please try moving. Roderick, wait a bit. Try moving, Pianist. Okay, Roderick now. Roderick. Okay. Try reconnecting. We may not even need to drop from the game for now. Try reconnecting and I'll give you a new link. There was no sound even after you were pressing buttons, so That may be some bug. Okay, you have controller assigned to. Now? Try pressing buttons, Roderick. Can you please check your own controller as well? Because there is no activation sound even. Try pressing buttons as well now. I'll just see if there is any input going from your side to my PASIC. Nope. For some reason, nope. Please try reconnecting your controller. It may help. There was no activation sound even. So
Yeah,
maybe
sometimes that's all you need.
yeah, it may have to do something with your controller. Nope, I still don't see any inputs from your controller, Roderick. Okay, so that was pianist. No, wait. No, don't attack, please. Please wait a bit. At least I hear 2 sounds now of activation. Pianist, please move back. No, stop, guys! Don't fight, please!
That's a thunder punch.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He didn't actually.
Move back, please, both of you.
Yeah, move back. Yeah, he's moving forward. And that might be still a problem. If he's moving forward into his opponent.
Okay, let's try restarting
yeah.
it. So, I know the number of flags.
Alright.
Let's try restarting it completely. Resetting controllers again. Okay, try it out now, guys. Yeah, you're moving. Finest.
This one.
Is the lag okay now, Pianist?
Alright, they're moving.
Yeah, I think it's all good now.
Alright, good.
So,
A shame it had to happen then, but in the final match, but oh well.
yeah, fortunately we can't really avoid all of those technical issues.
Yep.
Oh, sidestep.
Sidestep. 4-3 now.
Oh, combo but out of measure.
Nice retreat cut, trying to bait him in.
It looks cool, but it is used so rarely. Oh.
5-3.
I didn't even see it going for the leg, but somehow it reached the leg. What is the problem now, guys?
Probably lag if they were still moving.
Okay, so don't attack, just try moving Pianist and signal with long guard when it subsides. Roderick, wait, please. Let me actually check the settings quickly. Yeah, the ping is as usual. I'll reduce the bandwidth a bit, maybe it will help you. I was going with usual 10 megabit per person limit. Now it should be like 7 to 8. I guess it's not getting any better, unfortunately. Yeah, that's true, Roderick. Like, there is actual limit for all players. You can't back away if your opponent is really far away from you. It's hard-coded into the game. Nothing we can do about it. Okay, so you need to reconnect then. I'm kicking you. Connect again to me, Pianist. One moment. Yeah. Accepting. Try it out now. Okay, it's all good it seems. Let's go. Pianist is being patient and it pays off. That combo was right on time. Oh, Thunder Punch.
Oh,
Not only he gets away with it, he even scores a flag after it.
Yeah, 6-4, I believe. Oh.
I guess Pianist is lagging again. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Before he was pretty good on my host most of the time. Tell me if you want to try Steam Pianist, if it's that bad. Maybe Steam will help. Okay, let me give you a Steam link then. Okay, it's up, use it. Okay, Pianist, you try moving first. Roderick now. Okay, great. I hope it's better for Pianist now. Oh. Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
So Barrett took it. It transitioned into this camera mode so quickly I didn't even notice who got the better of it.
Yeah, same. 6-5, it's actually even now. Pretty even.
Yep.
Tina's anxious to get that point. To secure the round. They're both playing very safe, very intelligently.
Oh.
Really like to see it. Very tense for both of them nonetheless.
Oh,
nice.
No use pushing the blade with your hands.
Next 7, I believe.
Yep. So Pianist wins this, and we are switching sides. One moment, I'll switch the names as well.
It's kind of a cool coat of arms there. You have Zera's sword over there.
It's something that I got today after trying the
Yeah.
new difficulty mode.
Yeah, for me it's 2 Nimchas, so it's kind of cool that I think he has each of the swords modeled in there.
Alright, so it's Gideon versus Easy now. And is it 1-1 or 2-1 Pianist leads?
2-1 for a pianist.
I see. So he won the second game, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Right into his
This
head.
matchup's kind of tough.
Yeah, and extending your elbow like that is not that good against Easy.
Oh, snap cuts too. Yeah.
Yeah. Literally, whenever he tries to attack with such an elbow, he just presents it for being hit.
Leg cut, snap cut. Oh dear. Nice combo. The nice thing for Pianist is Isabella has a similar snap cut as far as function, so he can kind of combo off of it in a similar way like he likes to do with Laszlo. And that was beautiful. Wow, just 1-2, 1-2.
Yeah, just
until he finally gets it.
Oh, that false edge cut lands, but unfortunately it's double for Roderick. Oh, nice.
Shows Roderick's desperation, but that was a beautiful angle.
Yeah, indeed. Right from the side.
Oh, the cross guard caught it, I think.
Oh, yep. That's a threat for Gideon.
Yeah.
Really fast.
That
and
outclasses.
the reach as well. Oh, nice. Nice thrust.
Yeah. Yeah, that speed just outclasses anything he can do, I think, from that position. Of the snap cut, anyway. Oh. That cut parried Isabella's cut.
Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Roderick's hurt.
Get
Oh,
closer.
he backs away eventually. He's tired, so I don't blame him. Like, he might have been tired if he kept going. It's hard to say. Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
That's not good either. Oh no. Yeah, getting wounded like that over and over, that's bound to get rid of a bunch of stamina, especially if you're active. Nice kick, doesn't land the cut.
No.
Oh.
That was so unfortunate for Roderick.
Yeah, I thought he set that up perfectly, but I don't know. Is that a double? Okay, that's good for Roderick.
It was his round, not really good.
Yeah, obviously winning that exchange would have been... Is he trying to do that?
Oh, that's a glitch. That's a noodle arm glitch.
Okay. Oh, he's doing the... He's doing the taunt. Trying to see if that will work. I don't think it will, honestly. If I were to give advice
Pianist
to
is
Roderick.
back walking, so it can't work.
Yeah. Oh no! He kept going with the combo, yeah. And then left him open.
Yeah, he opens himself up and Pianist just uses quick forward Y to end his life. Still GG's, guys. It's really interesting to see such an unorthodox, or at least style that I'm not really used to, as watching Eve's Gideon or using my own Gideon. So yeah, a really good display of Gideon usage by Roderick, and well, still solid performance by Pianist and a well-deserved victory for him. Nice title defense.
Yeah, definitely. Would have been really cool to see Roderick get the title too, of course, but at the same time, it's nice. It's really nice also to see someone who's newer to the community doing so well as well. Pianist, I think he's one of the best sabers in the server right now, so definitely got to watch out for him.
Yeah, totally agree with that, and actually that's why it was cool to see that Roderick managed to win the first and exactly saber duel. I would really like to see more of those, and I guess we will, if they both continue to participate. Well,
yeah, definitely.
That's mostly it for today. Thanks for commentating with me together, Subu. Thank you everybody for participating and fighting. See you next time.